If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Welcome to NewsWatch. The Wolf administration has some tips and information for you to avoid those tax scams as we're approaching the deadline of April 15th. That's the deadline for state and federal taxes. The Department of Revenue today partnered with the IRS and the Pennsylvania Institute of Pennsylvania Certified Public Accountants to offer useful filing tips and guidance to help Pennsylvanians avoid falling victim to common tax scams. Last year saw approximately 2.7 million taxpayers file their Pennsylvania tax returns in the final month before the filing deadline, said Revenue Secretary Dan Hassel, whose department annually processes more than 6 billion personal income tax returns. Now, and here's some of the tips that they gave. How to avoid the common tax filing mistakes. Okay, Jason Sinek, he is a CPA, state and local tax practice leader, and a member of the PICPA, encourages taxpayers to avoid common mistakes by setting aside plenty of time to file state and federal returns. This allows time to verify the returns are correct before submitted. He encourages Pennsylvania to use the tax season as an opportunity to take a closer look at security safeguards to be in place to protect their data from sensitive and their personal sensitive information from those who can try to hack it. This is a great time to change passwords and to take a closer look at security precautions. Remember, identity theft is a big thing, and they caution you. So make sure that you're aware that that tax deadline is approaching, and you're going to want to give yourself plenty of time. Don't wait till the last minute. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition. NewsWatch rolling on, giving you the information that you need to get through this busy time of the year. Yes, And it is busy, but maybe you need to come and play. A good game of cornhole would surely whisk away those winter blues. And this is sponsored by Rotary 89, local and international humanitarian efforts. The cost is $30 per person if you register before March 20th. $40 at the door. There's a $20 entrance fee, and the prize for first place is $150, second $100 if you come in second place. The tournament will be a round robin elimination. They'll have prizes, games, just about everything that you want to hear about, and that's going on the 23rd of this great month of March. And go play a little cornhole. Now, you're probably going to say, well, who do I contact? Justin Holmes. Now, he's up at the YMCA, so don't hesitate to contact Justin. And it's going on at St. John's Hall. So, but give Justin Holmes a call. He's also up there at the Y Zone, and he'll be glad to help you out. Now, that's going to do it for that section of NewsWatch, and we're going to take this break, hear from these great sponsors, and they're the ones that keep community television on the air for you.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. The Parkstown Restaurant, located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Here at NCTV45, it's NewsWatch, keeping you informed on the current news and happenings in and around Lawrence County of the day. Well, the Women's Conference, an annual event, it's filling up fast. I heard from Gail Young. The Women's Conference was started by local women in 2007 and is a part of the United Way, Lawrence County's Women's Institute, and they have this conference every year. Now, the cost of the event, $25. You have to RSVP by the 18th. It's at the Villa Banquet Center, 2500 New Butler Road in Newcastle. You can call 724-658-8528 to get more info, and it's filling up fast. So you're going to want to think about, if you want to go, you're going to have to make that decision fast. And it's always a great thing. Every year there's such positive feedback. So take the time to check it out, go, and enjoy the Women's Conference. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and time to look at college basketball. Well, A10 action sees UMass taking on GW and Fordham taking on Richmond. Now, over in the Big Ten, as we look at your Wednesday, Nebraska at Rutgers, Northwestern at Illinois, and ACC action, well, it's Clemson at North Carolina State as Virginia Tech and Louisville wait to see who they're going to play. Now, over in the NBA, as you cruise into your Wednesday, the Nets will be at the Thunder. The Magic will be at the Wizards. Pistons will be at the Heat. Grizzlies will be at the Hawks. And the Wizards at the Rockets, while the late game will feature the Jazz and the Suns. Now, over in the NHL, and getting close to April and playoff time, Blackhawks at the Maple Leafs, Devils at the Oilers, and the Rangers, they'll be at the Canucks. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner. Head on over to Cedars, get some great food. I get all choked up just thinking about it. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere. This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers, 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle.
Always good to see you on NewsWatch. And, we try to make sure that you've got what's going in and around Lawrence County. Pennsylvanians are encouraged to review and update transportation performance report, provide feedback, and register for online public meetings. And this is a good time. Residents are encouraged to do this at the website, talkpatransportation.com. And this is supposed to help them, see if there's things wrong. This report is a true reflection of the department's focus on safety. PennDOT Secretary and State Transportation L. Richards said, we ask the public to review and report safety and their input during the public comment March 11th to the 26th. This is a biennial report, which is part of the state's Transportation Advisory Committee. There you go. The report is the first in the state's transportation program and planning process to help ensure that the system's performance and opportunities progress. Pennsylvania's public input into a visual part of the process of developing the Commonwealth's blueprint of prioritized transportation projects. The 20-year transportation is progressing. So that in from the state and Governor Tom Wolf. And hey, take a look at what's happening out there. Now we're going to take this break, and when we come back, a whole bunch more right here on NewsWatch.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program.
Thanks for staying connected to NewsWatch, and it's a St. Patrick's Day celebration. This is an Outback hike. We will meet at the Wampum train station and take a small road walk along Route 18 to jump to the trail and head that leads back to Wampum. Underground shelter, which was recently built with the efforts of the chapter members. The shelter will be a turnaround point, and we will hike to the train station. After the hike, attendees and volunteers may enjoy a hot dog beverage and a potluck picnic. So call 724-622-8597 and enjoy this St. Patrick's Day celebration. And I think you better do it right away because it is quickly approaching. Now, we're going to take this break on NewsWatch, hear from these terrific sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Well, folks, now it's time for, yes, you've got it, Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, you know, after yesterday, clear skies, and last night no different, mostly clear and a low of 26. How's your Wednesday looking? Well, as you look at radar, locally clear, and for the most part, the national scene shows some clear skies with off to the west some cloud cover. How is your Wednesday? Well, Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 53. Now, as the day progresses, clouds will build in. That will make Wednesday night mostly cloudy and 42. Here's the kicker. Thursday, cloudy, 64. Winds will be from the southeast. Chance of precip, 50%. Now, temperature will be warm, but as you go to Thursday night, cloudy, 49, chance of rain, 70%. Friday, partly sunny and 54. Now, there's a chance of rain. It'll be cutting off in the morning. That's a 30% chance. But as you get through the day, you'll be okay. However, when you get to the evening hours, Friday night, mostly cloudy, 31, 40% chance of rain. And then Saturday, mostly cloudy, 37. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low around 23. And then Sunday, mostly sunny with a high of 39. Sunday night, now, I hate to do this to you. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 26, 30% chance of snow. But as you break into Monday, partly sunny with a high of 40. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break, hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
And NewsWatch giving you this little reminder that Saturday, March 23rd, it's the 19th annual Lawrence County 4-H auction benefit at the New Englander, and they have this every year. It's a great time to go up and get those little bargains, enjoy that auction. You can call 724-654-8370 and head up to the New England crane room. You know, that's sometimes it throws you off, I know, but for that 4-H auction, it's going to be from 4:30 to 6, and you get some great little bargains there, as it'll be absolutely tremendous. Now, we're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors who would like to hear from you. We'll be right back.